Hi guys, good to see you again on my channel. If you are new here, please welcome, and if you haven't subscribed, please do subscribe and don't forget to hit the notification button so that you get to see when I upload a new video. In this video we are going to see which kind of healthy snacks that we can make at home instead of reaching for the unhealthy versions if we need to keep our weight in check. So come with me, we're going to see which kind of healthy snacks you can make in your own kitchen. To begin with, we have an avocado sandwich. This is very simple. All you need is 2 slices of bread. Of course, you have to choose the healthier version, and you need to roast the bread in a broad roaster so that it is nice and crunchy. So what you need is just avocados and the toppings of your own choice. In this case, I'm going to use some avocado slices that I've already marinated a bit with and added some pepper. That's the red thing you're seeing on the avocados. And then I'm just gonna sprinkle on a bit of lime juice, just a little bit, not to make it too wet because the bread then will become soggy. And then I'm gonna slice on some coriander. Be careful with the scissors because you don't want to chop your fingers. Yeah, it can happen just in a blink of an eye. It has happened to me before. And then I'll just go ahead and slice on a little bit of spring onion and just put spices of your own. I like it hot, so I'll add some cayenne pepper or black pepper if you like. I'll add some pickles, some cocktail pickles. I like it a bit savory, but you can skip those if you don't like them. It's all up to you what you like to add to your avocado sandwich. Basically, the basic ingredient is just the avocados. The rest is up to your own choice, what you feel like. So the next step, we're gonna make the peanut butter on banana. This is like a match made in heaven, guys. Actually, this tastes so nice. I didn't know it until I tried it. I'm like, what have I been waiting for? So you're just gonna begin by peeling your banana. Get a good and ripe banana. That's the best. Peel it so that you have it nice and clean. And you're gonna just wanna make slices. I decided to make them diagonal, that way it gives me more large surface area for putting more peanut butter on it, because I'm crazy about peanut butter. So in that way I get to have nice wide chunks of banana with my peanut butter. So be careful with the knife. I'm going in very fast, but you have to know what you're doing. You don't want to cut your fingers. So top the banana slices with a bit of peanut butter, just enough not to pour over, because you don't want it to be messy and everywhere. And of course you have to choose a nice peanut butter which has a good consistency, which is not too runny, because if it's runny it will be everywhere. So and of course, from bananas and peanut butter, you're going to get good fibers, and the peanut butter contains the good cholesterol and also fights the bad cholesterol. It's good for your heart, but be careful not to eat so much of it because peanut butter contains a lot of calories. So just eat it in moderation. So just to make it a little bit cute, I just added a little bit of the sesame seeds on top, the black one, so that it can have a little bit of a color definition and so that it can pop out a little bit. Or you can leave it out. You can also add the white sesame seeds or any other thing that you feel like, maybe a peanut or cashew nut on top. So as you can see, I put it white. I just downed on it and I destroyed it immediately. It's So yummy. So up next, guys, we're going to make oatmeal muffins with raisins. Now these are a good option if you don't want to pick that cookie that you bought from the supermarket or those muffins that they sell in the supermarket. Just make your own oatmeal muffins at home. They're a better option, they're a healthier option. So with this, you just need the normal oatmeal powder if you have one, but I just have the oatmeal, which is plain. I'll add in some raisins, and then I'll go in with some coconut chips. And then I also decided to add in some that is Dutch cannelle. I decided to add in some cinnamon. And then I'm also gonna use some coconut milk because I want to keep that coconut flavor mixed with some cinnamon. They go well together. So mix the mixture very well so that it's all nice and wet. You don't want to put in so much milk because then it will make it too soggy. So I decided to add in some honey. But you can skip that totally if you don't feel like it, because the raisins in themselves, they're just sweet, so they're enough. Add in a little bit of milk, just to be careful not to make it too wet and too soggy, because then your muffins will be too wet. Go ahead and grease your baking trays or your baking tins, or your baking chicken feet, like I like to call them, because you don't want your muffins to stick to the bottom when they bake. Then they'll refuse to come out, and then you'll have to disintegrate them or break them apart. You don't want that. So we went ahead and just add the whole mixture to the tins. I just made enough for these two, so it's just enough for 2 muffins, the portion I made. That's why I didn't even have any measurements, because I just eyeballed everything. After that, you're going to go in and smoothen it out so that you don't leave any gaps. Bake for 20 minutes at 190 degrees in the oven. They'll be ready to serve. Can be eaten during tea or coffee time, or during the day when you're on the go. And they're beautiful. I just top it up with a bit of agave syrup, or you can also top it up with honey or maple syrup if you have one. So up next, guys, we're going to make baked plantain or baked banana. This is also very delicious, guys. You should try it, and let me know if you try it in my comments below, or you can DM me and let me know what you find or how yours tastes like. So I just decided to make some mixture which I'm going to use to coat the bananas. So I just used some apple vinegar. In the apple vinegar, I added some coconut oil, of course. Then I added some thyme. I added some the red thing you're seeing is smoked paprika. That is thyme which I'm adding. And then I also added some black pepper. But you can use spices of your own choice. Totally. I went ahead and peeled the banana. Now this banana has to be ripe enough. So this one that particularly I'm using is really ripe and soft. I went ahead and made slices or stripes, whatever you want to call them. Go ahead with your mixture, coat it nicely all over the bananas. so they're all covered nicely in that delicious mixture. Turn the other side as well, and now we're gonna go ahead and just grease our grill, or you call it, or baking surface, whatever you want to bake. You can also bake them in the oven, but I just decided to grill them. It was easier, more convenient, and tastes much better for me than the ones baked in the oven anyway. Before you put them on, your grill should be hot or preheated. Of course, everybody knows that. just so that you know. Now close it up and let them bake or cook or grill for about 10 minutes to be ready, not so long. There you go, you have your baked bananas. Now you can have this as a little snack after when you're watching TV. You can have this maybe at tea time as well. They're just not too filly, they're just little snacks. Just one banana is enough, not much more, but it will do the job. It's healthier, less calories. Yummy. Now up next, guys, we're going to make the stuffed cucumbers, and we're going to stuff them using sweet potato. And right there I have some silver onions and other stuff. So just gonna go ahead and chop the sweet potatoes into pieces and just cook them in the microwave. You can also boil them in water, but then they become a bit soggy. So I just chose to cook them in the microwave. So go ahead and portion your cucumbers into small chunks, or small, those are not small, but yeah, your desirable chunks. And then just go ahead and create a bit of like a well or a pit in the cucumbers, or remove the core of the cucumber, but not entirely. You have to leave the bottom intact. Like cucumbers, you know, it 96% is water, so it's very messy. It can be very messy, so you have to keep cleaning and drying up your surface area. So go ahead and assemble all the cucumbers in a dish, and then fill them up with table vinegar and let them soak in there for about 10 minutes or so. Meanwhile, you have to get your cooked potatoes now and just put a dash of lime juice, fresh lime juice. But you can also use lemon if you like. Now spice it up accordingly. If you like it hot, add some cayenne, some black pepper, some garlic, whatever spices you get your hands on in your kitchen. It's your party. It's your party. Dance to your party. So I added some garlic, and then I went in with some dry chives. And then of course the main ingredient in there is the peanut butter. So just add to it a bit of peanut butter, not so much, just 1 tablespoon, some coconut oil of course, and mash it up until it's uniform and all smooth, like a smooth paste. So meanwhile, our cucumbers have been soaking in table vinegar, and so you're gonna empty them into a cup. Don't pour the vinegar away because you're gonna need it later. time to stuff your cucumbers with your nice mixture. So I just remembered I needed to decorate them for the sake of them looking cute. You can skip this totally. If you don't feel like it, but if you like it, you can decorate them however way you feel like. So fill them up all with a nice mixture, potato with peanut butter. And then finally you're gonna top it up with an Amsterdam onion, each one of them, of course. It gives it a very nice complementary taste at the end. And then of course to finish, I sprinkled it with a bit of baked onions, just a little bit. And then lastly, of course, I sprinkled on a bit of dried chives, just to give it a little bit of color and variation. And of course the cucumber core that we removed from the center, we're gonna make a nice dressing over it with coconut oil, of course, with some cayenne. There's some spices you use with the filling. There's some spices you're going to use to make this dressing. The chives, some olive oil, some garlic, and of course some sesame seeds, and mix. And there you go. You have a little salad, cucumber salad, with only the core. Just put it in the center, including all the dressing as well. I just decided to add a tomato there in the center just to give it a little color kick, just because it's cute. Yeah, it stands out, doesn't it? And finally with some sesame seeds, black sesame seeds. And there you go, you have your stuffed cucumbers. Now you can eat this also on a party, serve this on a party as a snack. You can eat in the evening on a weekend when you're just chilling watching TV at home or having a drink. You can also eat this during lunch, as your lunch, why not? And up next, guys, we're going to make the peanut butter with apple and topped with an orange slice, of course. This goes well together, guys. You should try it, and if you do try it, please let me know in the comment section below. DM me and let's talk about it. This is very good. Actually, peanut butter and apple go well together. So go ahead and peel your orange. And make nice neat slices, and of course chop off the bottom and throw that away. And get your apple and remove the core. Or the pit. And chop also the apple into slices. Careful with that knife. You don't want to chop your fingers. And you're going to get your apple slices and just go ahead and put your peanut butter all over it nicely. Smear it carefully so that you don't get it up messy. but you just want it to be all on the white part, and leave the sides of the apple very neat. Then top it up with the orange slice. It's beautiful and delicious, guys, I'm telling you. And do the rest the same way as well. These two are match made in heaven as well. You know how they say an apple a day keeps the doctor away? That's very right. And now you're topping it with an orange, vitamin C packed, apples having fibers. You can never get it right until you try this. It's perfect, guys. A snack for any time, for any day. In the morning, evening, lunchtime, name it. You can have this anytime. So if you like the video, guys, give it a thumbs up. And if you're new to the channel, please do subscribe. And if you're old and have to subscribe, please, thank you very much and keep supporting me. And I guess I'll see you in the next video. Bye bye.